Hey, what is going on, guys? Here, Resonator Black here, for the very last time, and not in the way you think. This is an update video, and if you haven't noticed already, or if you're looking at this and you're seeing a different name, I changed the channel name. Now, okay, you know what? I don't want to hear him speak. He's just very... Oh, I wish there was a Bane option to turn him off, because I really would just prefer to turn him off. Anyway... Yeah, but I changed the channel name, and I'm gonna go over reasons why. I'm gonna make this a very short video, but Resonator Black is a very old name, and it's a name I've used from basically when I started YouTube, just to watch videos and maybe upload something or two when I was very young, and it's just a name that doesn't make sense to me, and I can't even explain what the name means. Like, one day, people are gonna ask, what does that name mean? I don't even know what that name means. And frankly, I don't like that. And, you know, I've been thinking about it for a long time, and the reason what stopped me was the Google Plus profile integration, which, in my opinion, is really stupid, and I wish they left YouTube the way it was. You had your username, it was connected to your Gmail account, and that was it, and nothing in between. But instead, they mixed everything together. I'm not going to get into too much detail about how I don't like this, but to sum it up, yeah, I changed my name, and if you've noticed, it is IR Soviet, and that is actually my Twitch name, so everything is going to actually link up, which I like, personally. And, you know, that name makes more sense because, A, I have Russian and a little bit of even Soviet roots. And just more importantly, it's just something that makes a little more sense because, you know what it means. You know, IR is just another way of saying I and whatever. You know, what the hell is a what is a Resonator Black? You know what I mean? And, you know, I get some people are gonna, you know, think it's strange or not. You know, maybe one or two people might not even like it. And, you know, I'm sorry about that. But, I want the channel name to be different. I want it to be something a little more, that I like, that's a little more creative to me, and I didn't want to start a new channel. I like the channel that I have. I don't want to change YouTube accounts. I don't want to do anything like that. It's not what I'm looking to do. But I did want to change the name, and I looked into the Google profile, whatever, and that is my name on YouTube, and that's what you guys are going to see when you see my channel, which, because it's also my Google Profile Plus name, whatever you want to call that bullshit. I don't even know how that shit works half the time, because they always are updating. But, yeah, that's basically the logistics of it. I wanted a name change, and it's a name that makes sense to me. It's a name that I've actually used for a lot of things, for it was one of my top gamer tags I used, because I used to change my gamer tag a lot, and it was one that I used quite a bit. Oh wow, this guy took a lot of hits, and just more importantly, it was a name that I still like today, and you know, I'm not going to change my name again, because at least this name does make sense to me, and I'm going to remember what it means. And it, you know, I just like the name, and I wanted it back, and I didn't like the idea of Resonator Black, because just to me, it's just like, I don't like it, and, you know. Part of the reason I didn't change it because I wanted to try to stick with what I had just to tough it out, so to speak, but, you know, I don't know, I just sat there, I looked at the options, I was like, do I want to do this, and I wound up saying, yeah, you know what, I do want to do this, and I did it. Also, I'm about to die at this rate, shit. Yeah, this is just, don't really pay attention to how bad I'm playing right now. They just wanted something to put on screen that was really easy to record for me, so I just popped on a Payday game, and yeah. But overall, that's really the only update. The name is changed. From now on, I will be IR Soviet. That is my name, and it will stay that way pretty much until this channel dies, or, yeah, that's it. Unless the entire internet requests me to change it. I don't think I'll be changing it anytime soon. Anyway, other than that, I really don't have much to say. Other than that, this is the new name change, and as for videos, I got busted before I could drop health. That's right. Alright, I'll just talk then. As for videos coming, Dead Rising 3 is on a halt at the moment. I have not been able to record since I put out the last update video, which I'm sad to say, but I will eventually, hopefully me and my friend will be able to record. I don't want to continue solo for a mission or two just because I want to play through the whole thing together. So, I'm not sure, so be very patient with that. Mafia 2 will continue very slowly. I have a lot of footage, and that will continue at least a video a day, I would assume. And probably, I would say, within the next day or two, I'm going to start with either probably Metro Last Light first, and then Redux later, because I believe that's the order of the games, unless... No. No. Metro Redux, I think, is 2033 is the first one, and Last Light's the second. Yeah. I know Last Light's second, I forget the exact name of the first. But, yeah. That is the first one I'll be doing, because I do have the bundle, and I'm gonna go through both games. Don't know how quickly that's gonna go, but I definitely want to play. As for any other new games, I will not be doing Destiny simply because I'm just not interested in it, and I'll leave it at that. I'm sure it's a good game. I haven't even looked at the reviews. I've been hearing a lot of things, but I haven't really paid too much attention to it. As for any other new games, the next game after Metro is 2K, unless somehow GTA 5 gets dropped even earlier, which I very much so doubt. So 2K15 will have a lot of coverage on this channel because it is going to come out the PC, and I will have it day one, and I'll record as soon as I can and put up a lot of footage of that. And again, when Call of Duty does come out, I will be putting up footage. And as for new series, I will announce a series now, believe it or not, and it is going to be called my Throwback Thursday series. If you're all familiar with that, from your Instagram, whatever, Snapchat, whatever you want to do. But every Thursday, starting tomorrow, I'm going to throw it back to a game that we all know and love, to an old game that I think will bring back some old nostalgic memories. I'm not going to say the game I'm going to do because, to be honest, I don't know what I want to do. I'm definitely going to look into it, because I do have a lot of old games that definitely will be candidates, but this will be a new series that I'll be doing. There is other ones coming. There's some that aren't even really done. This one was just a light one that I just wanted to, throw in there because I thought it was a good idea. But there are other ones that are going to be more complicated and require other people. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm not going to pronounce anything more on the matter. Other than that, there shouldn't be too much going on. I've been pretty non-active on my Twitch as of recently, just because I haven't had as much time as I'd like. I can get uploading is a lot easier, especially because I can stockpile when I do have time to record. But Twitch is a little more demanding since I do have to live stream, and I don't want to do half-hour streams. So, I would prefer to... I might do a very light schedule with it for now, probably depending on what I'm doing. I have to make sure my schedule is free that day, but probably Saturdays probably is definitely when I'll stream. I don't want to promise it, but that would be a day I would definitely want to promise. And where do we have to go to get this next... What the fuck? Oh, it's right here. I didn't even realize. Oh, okay, it's already done, so we just play it safe. But yeah, that's also on the radar. So, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I mean, that's honestly about it. I can't really think of too much else. The only other thing I could say is that's about it, really. I don't actually have that much more to say. I updated you guys on the name change. Told you what's coming is not coming. As I said before, I'll just mention this for anyone who didn't see the last video. Dead Rising 3 is going to continue in a lower quality, just because I am having recording problems with it, because it is a very bad PC port, very poorly optimized, and I'll have a video out on that, actually, at some point. It actually is recorded. I don't know if I'm going to edit it. I'm not sure if I want to retake it to explain my points a little bit better, but it'll definitely be up at some point, maybe in the next couple of days. And I didn't want to ramble, but, I also want to take my time with this, so I, apologize on that note. And, I don't want to get killed. Wow, I'm getting killed left and right. But, yeah, that is about it. So, Expect Mafia 2 videos probably daily, I want to say for sure, because I could at least get a video up a day for quite some time. Because I do have plenty of footage recorded, and I can easily record more. Because I do have the time for that, and I probably will do some of that tomorrow, as well as I still have to download Metro, the first Metro game. I don't know if I'm gonna... It shouldn't take me too long to download, but again, I don't have too much time. Unless I come home very early and I get on that, which I may wind up doing. Okay, I'm gonna go heal before I die, because this is really stupid, but... That's definitely coming. And other than that, yeah. GTA 5 will also be here as well. I was considering doing GTA 4, but honestly it's corrupted and there's barely any time for it, since GTA 5 will be out sooner than later. It may be out as early as October, so I just don't see a point of even starting it, so I'm definitely not going to start it. And other than that, you know, I'll still be putting up Payday videos and coverage of Payday. And a little bit of Battlefield here and there. I may cover the new DLC, unless it's already out. If it's it might already be out. I have no clue, to be honest. I don't keep up with Battlefield too much. Wow, this guy's just headless. But I don't keep up with Battlefield too much as of recently. Just for me. But yeah, that's about it, guys. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you like what you're hearing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. So yeah, see ya.